conference rivals who don't like each other very much, and heightened intensity here because both teams come in ranked in the top 10. Welcome to Death Valley, the home field of the Clemson Tigers. We'll see the number 4 team in the country, the SMU Mustangs, taking on the winners of 4 straight, the Clemson Tigers. For EA Sports College Football, Chris Fowler, joined as always by Kirk Hermstreet. Kirk, let's get right to the action. Tigers will kick this away to start us off. He's going to try for a return from a couple yards deep in the end zone. Makes it to the 16. That's good coverage there. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Scanning the field, it's Jennings. That's incomplete. Even on a first down pass attempt, he felt heavy pressure. Both teams sort of sparring in the early going, what we expect to be a really competitive top 10 showdown in midseason.
Yeah, midseason games like this are so exciting because you think you know who these teams are, and after today, we'll have a much better idea. The team that plays mistake-free is going to be able to get out of here with a win.
It's early, but this crowd is fired up. Listen to this noise here. This is going to be tough for the visitors today. It's the tight end flexed out into the slot, looking for a matchup there.
Well, it is a matchup because he has the size where he's very difficult to be able to match up for his safety, and he's got the speed to be able to outrun a linebacker. That's why they like to flex him out like that and be able to pick up nice big gains like this.
Early adversity here. They face a third down in the opening possession. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Caught over the middle. It's Hudson. Brought down at the 33. That's good enough to move the sticks.
Well, it's third down. The defense knows he's going to get the ball. You still can't stop the quarterback finding this receiver to be able to pick up another first down for this offense.
And the Mustangs will have 1st and 10 here. It's a toss to the left side. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
Chris, this is what I love to see from a defense is the linebackers are scraping, doing their job, but you need help from the secondary. And when you have aggressive tacklers on the back end, you got a great defense. This time, the secondary makes the difference.
Running play goes backwards. Now the offense is set up at 2nd and 13. Makes the grab. It's Hudson. Takes a big shot there from the defense, but moves the sticks. First down.
Chris, we're still early in this game, and you can already sense the chemistry between this quarterback and the wide receiver. These two just make it look so easy.
The Mustangs pick up first down yardage to keep the drive going. Direct snap to the back. Fights through the tackler. Defense gets him down, but they'll take the gain on that play.
Nice solid run here by this back. Did a nice job of just kind of finding that lane, pick up some positive yards there on 1st and 10.
And here comes play number 6 on this drive. Back to throw. It's Jennings. Looking to throw it deep. And it's picked off. That was a risky pass attempt, and he paid the price. Could take it all the way. They finally tackle him, but an excellent return after the pick.
Well, Chris, this was my big fear for this offense coming into this game. And here we see it on the opening drive, taking a chance, trying to make a play, but you can't do that against these guys. One of the top pass defenses in the country steps in front of it to give their own offense a really good chance to put points on the board.
And the pass is incomplete.
I'm not sure the quarterback makes the right decision on this one. I think if he'd do it over again, he would have found a different target downfield, but he made his decision. That one's incomplete.
So after the incompletion, it's second down. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. Hit as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete.
Boy, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
Now it's third and long for this offense. Football right at midfield. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. On the move now. And they chase him down outside the pocket for a sack.
Opening drive for this defense, and boy, they come out meaning business. A big-time sack on third down brings up a fourth down and an opportunity here to gain some momentum early.
The coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground. First play of the drive now. They'll start from the 32. On first and 10, they'll look to throw it. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on first down.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
Makes the catch. It's ninth.
They're able to get a short gain to make this third down a little bit more manageable. But it is third and long. So this offensive line's got to be ready, do a good job of communicating, and pick up any potential blitzes here on third and long.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. Third and long. And there's the handoff. They tackle him at the 43, but that's enough for a first down.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
Let's it fly to the wideout. Catch made in space. Look out. Breaks into the clear. Touchdown, SMU. They were not going to catch him that time.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
And the BAT makes it 7-0 to open scoring. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And it's caught from inside the 20. Gets it to the 25-yard line. That's where they start the drive. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Try the ground game here with running back. Ooh, the ball to the ground. And the defense comes up with the football.
Boy, the first carry of the game, and it ends with a fumble. Chris, you and I know this staff. We might see the backup get some reps on the next drive.
Here comes the Mustangs offense back on the field. Remember, last time they scored a touchdown. Can they keep clicking here, or the defense come up with a stop? Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. The offense recovers it. They maintain possession but lose a bunch of yards. And the replay booth has signaled they want to stop and have another look at this one. So after taking a closer look, the officials are going to overturn that previous ruling on the field. Offense getting set. It's second down. Here's the toss play now, running to the right. He's in the clear. Tough running there, but not quite enough for a first down.
You know, toss play just starts with the offensive line, whether or not they can set the edge on the outside, whether it's a tackle or a tight end in that same direction. If they do that, you're going to have positive yards. If you can't set that edge, play's going to blow up.
And the crowd coming to life here, trying to help this defense down in the red zone. Fakes the handoff, looking to throw. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
The defender did not bite on the fake at all. They were in pass rush mode the entire time.
So on fourth down, the decision is to try out the field goal team. The distance will be from 38 yards out. He knocks it through with confidence. And that will extend their lead even further.
I was watching this guy in pregame. He's got a strong leg. Not surprised here he's able to put 3 points up here for the offense.
So after the field goal, the kicker out there again to boot it away.
Take this one away.
Kickoff field inside the 20. Gets it to the 25-yard line. That's where they start the drive. Time for one more play here in the quarter. Off the play fake on first down. He's hit as he throws it. Oh, it's picked off. What a play. Look out, he's in the clear. Touchdown, Mustangs. A huge defensive score.
Just a tough spot to be as a quarterback. He feels the pressure. He wants to get rid of the ball. But you can see what can happen when the pressure gets to that quarterback right in his face. The ball is up in the air. The defense is able to come down with it, not only for an interception, but they get a touchdown themselves.
They're set now to try the PAT. And the PAT puts them up 17 now. Kickoff team has come on the field now to send this one away. From inside the 15-yard line, bringing it out. And he's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. Offense out there to start a new drive from the 21. They'll run it out of the shotgun. He shreds the tackle. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
Well, this guy's got some wiggle, and you can see there he's got some power. He's able to break through one arm tackle, but the secondary comes up to finish him off.
Offense getting set. Second down play here. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. It's intercepted. Tried to fire it into a tight window. Breaks into the open. Touchdown, SMU. The defense produces 6 points.
Boy, what a tough blow for this offense. Already in field goal range, and the quarterback puts one in the defense's arms. They takes it all the way back for a touchdown. Huge momentum swing here in the first half.
And the point after is good.
That makes the score. SMU 24, Clemson 0.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And the return starts from inside the 20. They stop him at the 23. That's solid coverage. And they'll start the drive here from the 23-yard line. First down, looking to throw the football. He makes the grab. That's good for first down yardage. They'll spot it at the 37.
Oh, that was close. Got just enough for the first down against that man-to-man coverage. Good awareness by the receiver to get past the sticks and move the chains.
Takes the handoff, heads to the right. Run it up the middle, but stuffed for no gain.
It was an excellent effort by this defense, just staying in their run fits, holding their own at the line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle. Offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get any yards at all.
Offense getting set up. Here's second down. He'll hand it off. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Boy, this defense is strong up front. Linebackers are flying downhill, able to make plays against this run game. Now they get this offense to another third down. Now you pressure that quarterback and try to build on the lead.
They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. And he'll drop back here on third down. Looks to the left for a quick throw. Oh, he makes the catch. They make the stop at the 47. That's enough for a first down.
Well, if I'm this defense, you get these guys to third down, you better bracket or double team some kind of coverage rolled to this receiver to take him away. This guy makes another big play.
Looking to throw it on first down. Looking for a deep completion. Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball.
A lot of times college football, the game comes down to just a play or two. And that's a missed opportunity by this offense. I wouldn't be surprised to see them try to come back to that same play in the second half.
Grab down the middle. It's Williams. Here he goes. They finally tackle him, but all the way down to the 20-yard line.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
This offense has gotten going at long last. It's another 1st and 10. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Catch made, looking for the goal line. They finally stop him, but that gain is good for a 1st and goal.
How about the offense here dialing up a good zone beater? Let's give credit to the coordinator for calling the right play at the right time and the receiver finding the hole in that zone.
The Tigers line up with a 1st and goal. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. He makes the grab in the end zone. Touchdown, Clemson.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, makes it pretty simple. All you have to do is get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
Makes the decision to go for a 2-point conversion. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. And it's caught in the end zone for a 2-point conversion to cut into this lead.
Chris, as you know, the windows are so tight down here, especially when you're throwing the ball this close to the goal line. And this quarterback was just simply dealing to thread that ball in there for 2. Great throw.
Kick bounces out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Play of the drive now from the 25. And the wideout goes in motion. Back to throw. It's Jennings. Looks left and finds his target there. Tackle made at the 37. That's a solid gain.
Boy, a nice drag route here, and I thought the patience by the quarterback was the key. puts it in front of his receiver, gives him a chance to make the catch, and picks up a little bonus. Nice yards after the catch.
First down, looking to throw the ball. Catch made on the out route. And the runner scoots out of bounds after gaining some decent yardage.
This quarterback has a lot of different options, but I don't mind him getting this wide receiver involved so early in the game. Let him build up his confidence. He could have a monster day for you.
Gonna run it. It's Harden. He'll earn the first down, but pay for it with a hard hit.
Just what a great battle here at the line of scrimmage. Good push by the offensive line, and the back does enough to be able to pick up the first down.
And the Mustangs starting a new series here on 1st and 10. It's the 2-minute timeout. We've got a blowout developing here. So the ball placed right at midfield as the offense starts with a 1st and 10. Looking for a receiver. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up 2nd down.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football when he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
Incomplete, so it's 2nd down and 10. And he drops back in the gun. It's an out route. The catch made. Football comes out. Looks like the defense has it for a takeaway.
Boy, the defense showing their team speed on that play, flying around that receiver. He made the catch, but he didn't do a good job of securing the football, and the ball comes out.
First play of the drive now. They'll start from the 32. Back in motion now. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. And it's incomplete. The defensive pressure affected his throw that time.
And you got to love this if you're a defensive coordinator. It's all about affecting the quarterback and getting pressure on him. This time they got to him and forced that incompletion.
Incomplete. 2nd down coming up. Here's the snap. Looking to throw here. Screen and receiver in the flat. And it'll be smothered right at the line for no gain.
Boy, these receiver screens, if run correctly, can be a big play with a convoy of linemen out in front. This time, just not able to get it going, and it's a nice job of the defense to prevent a big play.
Fires it to the wideout. Makes the catch downfield. They bring him down, but it's a big play all the way to the 43.
And you just continue to see the chemistry between these two. And they told us yesterday in our production meeting, they spent hours and hours of working and developing that chemistry and that rhythm by throwing together throughout those summer months. And, man, it's starting to really pay off. He's become his security blanket for the quarterback, and especially on 3rd down, get him the ball.
Getting set. Here's 2nd down. And a timeout is called to talk strategy. Close game here as we approach halftime. Now it's 2nd down here. And the quarterback drops back looking for an open man. Pass complete on a crosser. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain. Third down play here out of the shotgun. Grab behind the line. It's Davidson. They make the stop, but good enough for a 1st down at the 29. And a quick timeout call by the offense after the play. 6th play of the drive coming up. And looking to throw now on 1st down. Deep shot toward the end zone. Downfield shot falls incomplete. Couldn't quite connect there.
It's pretty simple as a defensive coordinator. When the quarterback drops back to throw, if we get pressure on him, we got a chance to slow him down and win the football game. If we don't, it could be a long afternoon. Good job here by dialing up the pressure.
Offense lines up for a 2nd down play off the incompletion. Here's the snap, looking to throw. Lets it go quickly. And the defender gets a hand in there to break the pass up.
Love the call here by the offensive coordinator to go with the slant route. Could kind of be a gimme for a quarterback, but give the defense credit. They were able to disrupt the pass.
Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. Oh, almost intercepted. Big guy would love to have that one back. Couldn't quite hold on.
I know ultimately that feels like a good defensive play, but it's really not. They had a chance to keep points off the board, and now the offense has a chance to kick a field goal by that missed opportunity and dropping that interception.
Coach is going to take the 3 points. Here comes the field goal unit. The kick is good. He knocked it right down the middle.
Oh, Chris, it's a nice kick here to polish off that drive with at least 3 points up on the board.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. So a touchback will start at the 25. Start the drive looking for some late fireworks here. Less than 30 seconds before halftime. To throw, it's Jennings. Oh, the pass rush gets home. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. The Mustangs will kick it off to begin the second half. Kickoff is fielded inside the 20. Not much on the return. They'll stop him at the 24. Good coverage. Here's the first play of the drive now, set up at the 24. Now begin with a quick throw to the left. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. What's the play call here on second down for this offense? From the shotgun, drops back looking for an open man. Quick throw, catch made on the out route. They've got him at the 48, but that's a first down.
When you throw an out route against man coverage, and it puts a premium on a receiver who can set up the defensive back to be able to still have room to get to the outside and be timed up with a quarterback. That was great execution.
The offense really clicking against this embattled defense. Defense is coming after him. The QB throws his third pick of the day. He could go. The 30. They bring him down, but that could be a game-changing pick and return.
Man, just a tough way to start this second half for this offense. You know, when you get together at halftime, you make all the adjustments based on what you learned from the first half. And to come out and throw an interception in the second half, they got to adjust again.
And they'll stop him after a fairly minimal pickup.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
That pass is caught. They bring him down after a short gain there. Made the catch, but he was surrounded. There not much room to run.
They did a really good job that time of leveraging him out in space. I thought he might have a chance to be able to shake loose because he is so elusive. But defense, as you said, did a really good job in the open field surrounding him. Just nowhere for him to go to pick up any more positive yards.
Looking to throw. It's Jennings. Makes the catch. Can he get in? And he will score. Touchdown, Mustangs. We had a short field. The offense did exactly what they're supposed to do. That would have been a big ask for the defense there, Kurt.
Absolutely. But when you're given that kind of field position, anything less than a touchdown would be a disappointment. They did exactly what they needed to do by capitalizing on that short field.
The offense is out there. Here comes a two-point conversion attempt. There's the snap, and he's looking to throw. Tried to squeeze one in there, but it's incomplete.
And great job here by the defense on this conversion. Nice heads-up play to prevent the two-point try.
And it's caught from inside the 20. After a very solid kick return, they'll tackle him at the 36. And now the first play of this drive will begin at the 36. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Missed his receiver. It's incomplete. Looks like QB is changing the play at the line. So 2nd down after the incompletion. On the ground, it's Davidson. Solid gain, moves the ball to a 43.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
And the Tigers will have to punt this one away. And he'll kick it away. Oh, it's a fake, trying to run for it. And the head coach's gamble there pays off. They do get the first down.
Hey, snapping to an offset player like that is much harder than it looks. And to put it exactly where it needed to be, that was perfect.
Here comes a 1st down pass attempt. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. Intercepted in the end zone. Oh, he's bringing it back. They finally bring him down, but what a return after the takeaway.
Chris, that is back-to-back drives right now for this quarterback and this offense. Nothing seems to be going right. The defense is doing a good job of confusing the quarterback, who's obviously throwing the ball into coverage. They've got to make some adjustments with their attack because right now it's not working.
Keeping it on the ground here. He's brought down, but not before the gain to the 42-yard line.
It's exactly what you want to see as a play caller. You get positive yards to be able to kind of keep you on schedule as a play caller. That's all you can ask for. Good job up front and a nice run.
Dropping back, it's Jennings. Catch made on the out route. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
Love the timing here between the quarterback and his receiver. Pick up some positive yards. I continue to be impressed with just the chemistry between these two.
That's a design quarterback keeper. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. And the Mustangs will have to kick it away. The offense will have to punt for the first time this afternoon. The coverage team makes the stop on this return. First play of the drive now. They're backed up at the 12-yard line. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Fires it to the wideout. Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete.
Well, these guys just continue to struggle throwing the football. You know, whether it's been running the wrong route, the quarterback not being accurate, the offensive line not doing their job. It's been a collective effort, and it's a big reason why they're trailing now in this game.
2nd down after the incompletion. A quick throw out left, complete. Brought down for a loss after the completion. Not what they were looking for.
Well, sometimes these wide receiver screens, the quarterback simply needs to play the numbers game to the outside, and he can avoid these negative plays in the future. Pretty much that simple.
Third down. This offense could really use a conversion here, down multiple scores. Out of the gun now on third down. Running out of time in the pocket. They pressure him and get him. The loss back to the 7-yard line.
And just like that, you squeeze the life out of this offense. That's another sack by this defense. They have been in that backfield the entire game, and a big reason why these guys are enjoying a lead.
And the returner brought down by the coverage team. And the SMU offense is back out on the field now. They were held to a quick 3-and-out last time, looking to put together a positive drive here. Looking to pass. It's Jennings. It's an out route. The catch made.
Just a good job here by the quarterback. Got the ball out to his receiver. His guy eats up some yards. They stay ahead of the sticks.
The offense will line up. Chance for a couple more plays before the end of the quarter. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Short connection with a tight end here. They make the tackle at the 19, but this offense now has a first down in the red zone.
That's a first down for the offense. That's the end of the third quarter of play. With the score, SMU 30, Clemson 11.
Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. They open the fourth by going to the air. Hit as he released it. Oh, that one's picked off. He's brought down quickly, but that takeaway is a huge play for this defense.
Hey, it may be a little bit late, Chris, but they get the interception they're desperately looking for. Now, they're still down by 3 possessions, and it's a long shot. But if they can score and maybe get an onside kick, who knows?
In the first play of the drive now, they're backed up at the 12-yard line. Looking deep to the right side. Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball.
Yet another incomplete pass, and this offense simply hasn't accomplished anything at all through the air today. Time is of the essence now, and a comeback seems improbable to me.
Tries the right with a quick throw. He's got it in the open. They bring him down, but not before an explosive play through this offense through the air.
Hey, listen, this game isn't over yet. The defense can't get too comfortable with this lead, and I know the coach isn't content with giving up plays like that at any point in the game.
First down, looking to throw the football. Bringing pressure. Tries to get to the marker with his legs, but comes up a little short on the scramble.
Hey, if nothing else is there, good decision by this quarterback to be able to pick up some positive yards. Rather see him do that than force the ball into coverage. Good heads-up play.
Second down, looking to throw it. Caught over the middle. It's Williams. And he picks up the first down before they get him to the ground. This Clemson offense moving quickly down the field. Looking to throw it on first down. It is intercepted. Not a long return, but the pick changes possession. The offense will take over at the 28.
I just don't think there's anything else you can do as a play caller. You've got to be able to throw the ball downfield. You just got to hope that your quarterback and receivers can execute when the defense knows it's coming. Here, the interception cost them.
That's reeled in. It's Hudson. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
This is an example of a quarterback and his offense just taking what the defense gives you. Not a huge play, but positive yards. The defense wants to give that throw to you. You take it, get the ball to your receiver, stay ahead of the sticks.
Caught near the sticks. It's Hudson. He stopped, but he gets a first down. That's a nice pickup there. They find some space in the zone and pick up the first down.
Yeah, really nice call here, Chris, to be able to pick up this first down on this drag route. The quarterback does a nice job of being patient, waiting for that window to open up in that zone, and he put it right on the money for the receiver to have a chance to not just catch it, but eventually get the first. I just continue to be in awe of this offense. Even with the lead, these guys are going to play for 60 minutes. They do not let up. Here they are. Typically, you'd want to run the football here to work the clock, but these guys stick to the game plan and keep throwing the football, trying to get more yards.
Incompletion sets up a second down. Looking to pass. It's Jennings. He's running out of time here. Pass incomplete under heavy pressure. Just got it away. Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. Dropping back. We're going to throw for the first down. Incomplete for a third straight play.
I see what the quarterback's trying to do here. He's holding on to that football to the last possible second to give that play a chance. But he held it just a little bit too long. The defense is able to hit him to force that incompletion.
Oh, and he's off target. It's no good. The lead remains at 19 after the miss.
Well, that's going to go down as an empty possession for this offense. No points as he's off target. Now you can see he's hanging his head. A poor kicker.
Catch made wide open way downfield. And he takes it all the way. They couldn't stop him. Touchdown, Tigers. Looked like a total bust there. Easy pitch and catch like you'd see in a Tuesday practice.
Yeah, that quarterback's eyes must have lit up on that play because you've got one of your players way downfield without any defender around him.
Looking to throw here. They got him. It's a sack. Two-point try fails, and they can't cut into the lead.
Conversion is no good. That keeps the score. SMU 30, Clemson 17.
I believe they're lining up to attempt an onside kick. Now they safely make the recovery. The onside kick doesn't work. Here comes the Mustangs offense back on the field. Looking downfield, it's Jennings. Quick throw, catch made on the out route. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
Chris, that's another nice pickup through the air. I thought they might be really just out to run the football here with the lead. But instead, they're electing to throw the football. Different routes, quarterbacks in rhythm. Really, it's almost an extension of their passing game.
Working clock with the ground game. The running back has been busy today, but not much to show for it. The defense all over him again.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Offense looking to throw the ball. Oh, what a grab! Tackle made at the 13, but here we go, a red zone opportunity.
How about that play call here, Chris? I mean, I'm thinking they're going to run the football and continue to work this clock. This gives you an idea how much confidence they have in their passing game and this quarterback being able to throw the football with the lead in the fourth quarter, completion, and you're able to keep that clock moving.
Now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. Coming to the line on second down. This is important. They want to avoid a third and long. Quarterback drops back. He's got it near the end zone. Brought down at the 5 after the catch. The offense really threatening now. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. An important third down conversion coming here in the red zone. And third down, it's a handoff. And he fights into the end zone. Touchdown, SMU.
You know, some people get really upset when you run up the score like this, but for most of the players out there, I think they get it. When you're ahead, you want to win by 100, and when you're behind, you just want it to end.
And the extra point makes the lead 20 here in the fourth quarter. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away.
Clemson, 17.
Kickoff fielded inside the 20. Not much on the return. They'll stop him at the 24. Good coverage. Here's the first play of the drive now, set up at the 24. First down, looking to throw the ball. Looking for a late deep shot. It's dropped. Would have been a big play, but he could not hold on.
They fail to connect downfield again, and time is a major factor now here in the fourth quarter with the deficit being this big. Just not much working for this offense today.
Second down play coming up for this offense. From the shotgun, drops back. This time, a completion. He stopped out at the 42. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield. The clock is still running. They got to get set quickly.
And first down for the offense.
On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. And the broken tackle there produces a solid gain. The Tigers come up to the line in the hurry-up. Looking to throw yet again. Moves out of the pocket. Trying to create here on the move. What a catch. They finally get him down, but not before he reaches the 28. Clemson getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. Looking to scramble. On the run here. Lets it go. Not enough on that one. It falls incomplete.
Well, this defensive plan has been masterful today for this defensive coordinator. Good job of attacking the quarterback, whether he's inside the pocket, chasing him to the outside. And on the back end, they are locked into tight coverage, not giving his quarterback any options at all. It's no wonder they're winning by so much here in the fourth quarter.
Freshman trying to take a shot, but put too much on the throw. The offense was moving well, but 2 incompletions sets up a 3rd and 10. There's some pre-snap movement, back in motion. Quick throw to the left. He makes the grab. He made the stop, but it'll be 1st down from the 13.
Really good job here of converting by this offense. And let's face it, at this point in the game, because they have such a big hole to climb out of, they've got to be able to convert and come up with a new set of downs. They do it here. Now they got a real shot to cut into this lead.
And it's incomplete, very near the goal line.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out the punishment, but here, he's the one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, he's unable to hold on to the football.
Coming to the line on 2nd down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. After the incompletion on 1st down, looking to throw it again. It'll be broken up in the end zone. That's a great play.
Quarterbacks all over the country try to manipulate the defense with their eyes and their head movement. In this case, I think he just telegraphed it to the receiver that he was going to throw to, staring him down, which allowed the excellent coverage to be able to...
And it's intercepted right near the goal line. Throws out the stiff arm. They finally tackle him, but what a tremendous play. The pick and then that return.
Well, that interception really about cost him the game here. And I understand. You got to do everything you can to get back in it, down by a couple scores. But the interception, for the most part, seals the deal for the defense.
Gets made on the out route.
Well, they love going to this guy in the slot, don't they? What a mismatch inside. He reels in another one. This guy's automatic.
Here's the second down play. The ball is handed off out of the shotgun. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Offense breaks the huddle and gets set. It's third down. To the air. It's Jennings. Pass is caught. Breaks into the clear. That's a big hit at the end, but they earn a fresh set of downs. This is an impressive performance. They played a good football team here today, Kirk, but they just dragged them behind the